this is and nung nag-iisip kami ng topic ko, ano na yung lumalabas. Tapos biglang sa akin, best job offer to talaga. Tapos yun nga, gumano siya, oh man, no, maybe I should talk about this being the best job of ever for me. And how do I do that? Kanina I was praying, sabi ko, Lord, ano bang pwede kong gawin? Ayoko mag-sermon, ayoko mag-preach. I just want to share my 28 years experience in AIA. Hopefully, meron kayong ma-pick up na pwede niyong i-apply because we have different circumstances. And I understand, hindi marami ang challenge talaga, lalo na yung mga bago. It's a different situation now, kakaiba, but one thing is the same and will remain the same. It's the mission of what we're doing. Okay, so how do I start with this? Siguro nag-checklist ako. Ano ba bakit ba ako nag-join dito? Una-una, yung BOP, di ba laging, I'm sure you've attended so many BOPs na, and laging tinatanong, ano yung mga, why are you here? The reasons why you joined AIA. Una-una, sinasabi natin, di ba? Unlimited income. Right? So, nag-checklist about, check ba yun sa akin? Okay? No boss. Check ba yun sa akin? And then yung pangatlo, the time. My own time. So sa akin, yung tatlo yan, check agad. And when 28 years ago, when I joined AIA, wala namang BOP. Kwentuhan lang yung nangyari. But one thing that really, I think, worked for me, and for many of you, you know naman na parang nobody recruited me. Ako talaga yung pumunta dun sa nagbenta ng unang policy sa akin. So she kept asking for referrals. I wouldn't give her because I didn't believe in insurance. I just wanted to get something from her because she's nice. And I was new in the village. And sabi ko, sige, parang magkaroon ako ng kaibigan dito. Finally, when I was soul searching and finding what is it that I'd like to do, talaga na kailangan, na kakaririn ko, then I saw insurance. That's the time na ako yung pumunta at nag-apply talaga. How many of you here, nakita niyo yun clearly? Nung may kumausap, nung may kumausap sa inyo, yung nag-invite sa inyo, ilan sa inyo dito yung nakita niyo kaagad, bakit kayo dapat nandito? Can I see a show of hands? Okay, okay. Yeah, so thank you. Kasi kung nakita niyo yun from that moment, yun yung babalik-balikan niyo sa puso niyo. Bakit kayo nandito? Yun yung sa tawag nila huhugutan, paghuhugutan mo ng energy, paghuhugutan mo ng passion, paghuhugutan mo ng lakas. Lalo na when you're feeling low, when you're feeling like parang it's not working for me. And if you were to go back to the reason why you're here, gaano pa ka-importante? May nabago ba doon? May nabago ba yun doon? From the time that you said yes to this career and now, ano yung nabago? Nabago ba yung passion ko? Nabago ba yung circumstances ko? Kaya hindi na siya ganun ka-importante sa akin. Kasi pwedeng ganun, di ba? Pwedeng meron siyang napasukan ng ibang trabaho o nagpumasok siya ng ibang negosyo, kaya hindi na ganun ka-importante yung mga dating nakita niya. That I'm doing a parang examination of conscience here that I think you can also apply on yourselves. Kasi wala naman talagang pwedeng gumawa nitong ito, yung success natin or kung saan natin gusto punta other than ourselves. The managers, your colleagues can only do so much. It will always come from within you. Yung nasa puso nyo. Kaya ito yung objective ko ngayon. Hugutin na ulit yung nandun sa loob kasi hindi pwedeng tumagal, lalo na yung mga matatagal na dito, hindi pwedeng tumagal kayo ng ganito kung hindi nyo nakita yung bagay na. At kung hindi nyo nararamdaman na ngayon yung passion na yun, tanongin nyo yung sarili nyo, bakit? At ano ba yung paraan para bumalik yung passion na yun? Okay? So that's one. And then second, yung checklist ko, when I joined, the number one reason bakit ako pumasok was really to redeem myself. I was feeling so down kasi I work in the family business, diba? Sorry, I had to repeat yung mga I'm sure narinig na ito ng iba sa inyo, marami sa inyo. yung DOP. 10 years ago, I was in Divisoria, so I was a different Nina. And I wasn't happy kung sino ako doon. Kasi alam ko, hindi ako yun, na bago ako. And do you believe that wherever you are, madali ka mahawa doon sa kung nasaan ka? So, kaya nga importante. Larinig naman natin ito, di ba? Tell me who your friends are and tell you who you are. And aren't you glad that you're in the very good agency? Do you believe that Starbright is great? Yes. I cannot hear you. Do you believe that Starbright is great?
Yes!
Yeah. Yun, ramdam niyo ba yan? Nag-yes kayo? Oo. Doon sa mga matagal na dito, ano mo nang pumasok sa isip niyo? Naramdaman niyo yung dating energy, di ba? Alam niyo, pagpasok ko kaya hindi ko naramdaman. And it saddened me. Hindi ko alam kung ano yung kulang. Oh, buti wala dito si Anna. She arrived lang today. Sabi ko, gusto mo po. Sobrang jet lag siya ngayon. Di ko talaga naramdaman. Sabi ko, ano ba problema nito, Lord? Saan ba nang galing to? So definitely, it's coming from each one of you here, put together. Merong iba, mataas ang energy, pero karamihan, kayo, tanongin niyo yung sarili niyo, anong energy niyo ngayon? Nasa 1 to 10, ito, alam mo sa 1 to 10 ako, di ba? And I'm not talking about MDRT, I'm not talking about MDRT, I'm talking about the energy, the passion that you have in your job. Today, 1 to 10, saan ka doon? Paano mo i-rate yun? Kung nandun ka sa lower end, then maybe you should ask yourself, bakit nandito pa ako? There, it's quite strong, but you know, di ba, gusto rin natin maintindihan bakit nga ba tayo nandito. Kasi baka pwede naman remedyohan. Ano ba yung kailangan kong gawin? Baka kailangan ko lang magpa-mentor, kailangan kong makipag-joint call, kailangan ko kumausap kay Jen, kasi nakaklose siya ng malaki. Ginagawa pa rin ba natin yun? Yung humuhugot tayo ng lakas sa ibang tao. So, yun. It's a thought that pwede nyo sigurong isipin. Kasi at this time, I know maraming, yung sinet natin na goal, di ba every start of the year, nagsiset tayo ng income goal. Nasaan na ba tayo ngayon compared to the goal na sinet natin? And I'm sure, yung sinet natin na goal, money goal, may reason yun bakit yun yung nilagay nating amount. Right? Hindi pwedeng hinugot lang natin siya. Kung hindi talagang, kasi hindi ko to nakuha, ito yung consequence. Pag hindi ko to nakuha, hindi makaka-aral ng maayos yung anak ko. O hindi makaka-travel as I promised sa family ko. Or madidepress ako. Alam niyo yan, talagang pag hindi nakuha yung isang bagay na we're so passionate about at the beginning, meron siyang hindi natin nakukuha na magiging consequence. So, okay. Sorry, pumapasok kasi na ko. Okay, nung nag-uumpisa rin ako, niisip ko lang, ano ba yun? I started with redeeming myself. Tapos, kailan ba nabago? Kasi parang sobrang focus lang ako, gusto kong maging ayos sa itsura ko, gusto kong maging confident ulit. Kailan siya nabago? Nung naintindihan ko na yung concept ng insurance. Which is, pag ninamnam natin ngayon, isipin niyo mabuti, ano ba yung concept ng insurance? Para lang yan, paluwagan, hinulog lahat yung pera doon. Tulong-tulong lahat naghulog ng pera doon. And the one person who needs it at a particular moment, doon natin pinibigay yung pondo na yun. Isn't that such a great concept? Ang ganda, di ba? Para nagtutulong-tulungan tayo. And ito lang yung industry na may ganong klaseng concept, may ganong klaseng produkto. Kaya na-inlove ako masyado. Balik-balikan din natin yun, no? Kasi talagang, pag inisip, nga, no? Nagtatrabaho rin na ako, gusto ko na magkaroon ng meaning yung ginagawa ko sa buhay ng ibang tao. In my 28 years, meron akong around 20 death claims. Dami, no? Kahit ng pandemic, alam ni Ka ito, kahit ng pandemic. And those 20 death claims, yung family sila, hindi lang sila kliyente sa akin at this point. Alam niyo yan, minsan nga, when I pray sa Lord, siguro naman may ticket na ako to heaven kasi meron ako na bagong buhay. itong 20 taong ito na may mga pamilyang naiwanan. And it was because of my job. Okay, so okay, that one moment when it ticked on me was, if you saw the video, yung nakikita nyo dun sa sa YouTube, there's this one person na Nina, just make sure when something happens to me, my family, this family, pinakita niya yung picture ng family niya, will be okay, will be in good hands. Doon ako talaga natakot. Naiintindihan ko na, sabi ko, hindi lang talaga to nakakabenta. Talagang we're making a difference in the lives of these people. Up to now, kaibigan ko pa rin yun, si Peter. Ganda mo yun. Pumunta sa bahay ko naman tayo, kasama niya yung wife niya. And that was 29 years ago. So can you see ano yung impact na ginagawa nitong career na ito sa atin? It's a lifetime thing. Hindi lang siya each time nabibenta tayo. Hindi talagang relationship itong career na ito. So, if I were to look back, as a new agent, ano ba yung mga naging problema ko? Was prospecting also a problem for me? It's a concern. Kasi kung walang prospects, walang business. Tama? And then I looked back. Excuse me. Sorry. Prospecting was also a concern for me, but hindi siya ganun masyadong naging problema sa akin. Dun sa matagal ko na nakakwentan, alam nila to. Kasi lahat ng kausap ko, lahat ng kaibigan ko, prospect, walang lulusot talaga sa akin. As in, kayo, pag tinanong ko kayo ngayon, examination conscience to sa mga kaibigan nyo, umpisahan nyo lang sa inner circle of friends. Lahat ba yun? Kliyente nyo na. Kung hindi pa, bakit? Mahal nyo ba yung friends nyo? Gusto nyo ba siyang maging okay yung family, maging okay siya pagtanda niya? Gusto nyo bang kayo yung mag-alaga sa kanya? Kung gusto nyo, you take the risk, bigyan niyo siya ng risk na may mag-alaga sa kanyang ibang agent at pabayaan siya. That's how I looked at it. Kaya talagang walang lumusot na kaibigan ko. Kasi lahat sila kumuha. Kasi sa akin, kung mahal kita kaya nga ako nandito kasi dapat pakinggan mo ako na hindi naman ako beneficiary mo ikaw yung family mo. I just want to make sure that you'll be fine and your family. And right now, magpa-fast forward ako. Hindi, sige, mamaya na ako. Sa ending ko na lang sandali. Okay, so prospecting was not really that a big problem for me because I was just out there talking to, first, yung inner circle ko, relatives and friends. And then, hindi ako nahihiyang humingi ng referral talaga. Kasi lagi ko iniisip yung sinabi ni Tita Inday, hindi ikaw yung beneficiary. Bakit ka nahihiya? Hindi naman ikaw yung kukuha ng pera nila Ikaw nga yung mag-aalaga sa kanila So, sabi ko, tama no, bakit nga ba? So, yun, lahat sa kanila prospects. And pagka wala na akong prospect, actually, hindi naman nangyayari yung alam niyo, imposible wala kayong prospect. Maniwala kayo, upuan niyo lang yan. Tingnan niyo lang yung cellphone niyo, tingnan niyo yung Facebook niyo. Ang dami niyan. Existing clients, for those who are here for a long time, balikan niyo lang yung mga clients niyo. Kausapin yung policy review. Just start with a policy review. And then, tingnan niyo kung talagang may gap. Kung may gap, di mag-offer kayo. I saw Eva commented sa Facebook, sa messenger group na all you have to do is ask. I also learned that from Tita Inday. All you have to do is ask. And the worst that can happen is you get a no. But what if it's a yes? Hindi mo yun malalaman na yes pala. Kukuha ko ng bagong policy sa'yo. Kasi kung hindi natin tinanong. Okay, so that's for prospecting. And then, I work like a horse. Actually, hindi ko yung na-realize. Pag nagkukwento kami niya, so ito ang tamad ko. Madalas ko yung sabihin sa ang tamad ko. Tapos nito, nag-uusap kami ni Ana. Sabi ko, sis, hindi pala ako tamad, no? Ito na, wala na, naka-retire na ako. Sabi ko, hindi pala ako tamad. Sabi, ang kulit mo sinabi ko sa hindi ka tamad. Kasi, naman iniisip ko, ginawa ko lang naman yung formula na sinabi sa amin 10-3-1. So sabi ko, okay, dapat parang nabenta ako ng nung first year ko kasi, naka 54 policies yata ako. Kasi akala ko, Dapat every week merong application. Hindi ko naiintindihan na. So, I seldom come to the office. I just come on Mondays just to submit, sit down in a corner and fill out the application form and then submit, pay, and then leave. Kasi nahiya ako. Wala akong masyado. Ayoko makipag-usap kasi nahiya ako, di ba, galing akong divisoria. Tapos kinukwento ko, bigla na lang naalok ako ng coffee. Ma'am, gusto mong coffee? Nakilala na nila ako. Tapos sabi ko, okay. Later, it was only on my second year that I realized na hindi pala lahat nagbebenta ng every week o hindi lahat lumalabas na kumakausap ng daily ng 3 o 2, 3. Basta tinanong ko lang yung manager, anong gagawin? Labas ka lang every day. Ilan ka kausapin? Mga 3. Sabi nga 2, minimum. Sige, sige. Sinunod ko lang yun. Kaya minsan, masuki yung blind obedience. O yung hindi mo nalalaman what's going on around you. Gawin mo lang yung dapat mong gawin and follow the formula. So, we know the formula, right? 10-3-1, hindi naman yun nababago. So, kung yung batting average natin mababa, hindi tayo out of 5 calls, 5 presentations, isa yung nako-close. Didagdagan lang to the numbers. But there's no shortcut. There is no shortcut. Alam niyo kung bakit sinasabi ko ang tamad ko pala? Kasi pag na-reach ko na yung quota, naglalakwat siya ng ni Ana. Kaya that made it fun for me. I reward myself when I worked really hard. I reward myself really hard also. So that made my work really fun. And then pangatlo, yung challenges. Everybody knows I love to travel, and I'm sure you would love to travel also if it's for free, right? And the way AIA is taking care of us when we travel, ibang pongga talaga. So sabi ko, the kuripot in me is telling me, yung mga magbayad ng airfare ko, tsaka trabaho lang naman katapat niyan eh. Kaya nakatutok talaga ako sa minus ako ng minus. Okay, kung 2 million minus, kada benta, tinatanggal ko yung premium. Kasi palit ng palit. I don't start from the bottom. I start from the top, parang minus 100, 100 minus 20,000, minus hanggang lumit because it's more encouraging than building it up from the bottom. Then, yung learning, na-enjoy ko yun sobra. To the point that I did not hesitate spending on investing in my own development. Kasi nga, feeling ko, nag-deteriorate ako doon sa past life ko. And I needed to catch up really fast. Yun lang. I also learned when we attend seminars and trainings, the likelihood na hindi nare-retain lahat yon ang taas. After 3 days, hindi na maalala. Like right now, I'm here speaking before you. I'm sure mamaya hindi nyo na maalala. Wala na kayo matatandaan. So, suggestion ko lang, every time merong sessions, just pick 1, 2, and 3 points, very concrete points, na pwede niyong i-apply kaagad at ikwento niyo sa iba. Kasi pag kinuwento niya yun sa iba, mas nagre-retain na. The best way to learn something is when we teach it to somebody. Do you agree? Na-experience na ba yan? Kaya yung when we do presentations to clients, the more we talk to clients, you'll find yourself more confident. Kahit anong objection ng iba to sa'yo, parang narinig ko na yan eh. Alam ko na yung sagot dyan eh. Hindi ka na natatakot. Pero kung konti lang yung kinakausap natin, konti lang rin yung training natin, konti rin yung tinuturuan natin. Mas hindi, yung confidence level between a person who does a lot of presentations versus somebody na konti lang, sino sa tingin nyo yung mas confident? Yung isa. Because every time we talk to a client, kaya na-close siya o hindi, we become a better financial advisor. Do you believe that? Kasi we have to assess, ba't di siya kumuha? Ano ba yun? What could have I done better? What did I say na dapat hindi ko pala sinabi? O ano pala yung dapat ko sinabi? O ano pala yung dapat tinanong ko? O masyado pala akong madaldal. O hindi ko na siya narinig. Ako na yung nagsalita. So, that is the one thing na pwede natin gawin after a presentation to a client. And because that's the only way that we can grow. Kung we keep repeating kung yung batting average natin mababa, that's already one thing that we have to ask ourselves. Bakit hindi ko na-close ang dami kong kinakausap? Then that's the time you go to your manager. Minsan kasi, alam niyo, hindi natin nakikita yung sarili natin. Somebody has to tell it to us. And the only way na makakakuha tayo ng good feedback is when we are vulnerable. We allow ourselves to be critic. And as, yun na nga, lagi kong sinasabi, this career is a school of virtues and humility is one big virtue na kailangan i-practice all the time in front of the clients, in front of our colleagues and the managers. Okay, and then yung mission talaga. It's I am just so grateful that dito ako napunta. Kasi I fell in love with insurance. Hindi na ako magpapa-show of hands. Are you in love with that product? Di ba, di na kayo sabi, ewan tumingin ko sino yung nagganon at hindi. O walang reaction. Basta, sagutin nyo na lang sa puso, are you in love with the product? Kasi kung hindi kayo in love sa produkto, hindi nyo siya kayang ikwento ng much passion and with much sincerity. Parang ano lang yan, kung di ba pag may girlfriend o may nililigawan o bagong boyfriend, parang pag lumabas kayo, puro malililig mo, puro yun na lang sinasabi ng partner, no? Kasi love na love niya yung tao. Or even like right now, when we meet our clients, they start talking about their families kasi yun yung love, nag-overflow. Sa insurance, ganun din. Pag nag-overflow yung believe mo natin doon sa insurance, sa produkto, what it can do, you cannot help but really transmit yung passion mo na pwedeng same sentence, pero iba yung dating. Nag-guess nyo yun? Kasi, yun yung isang bagay na hindi mo pwedeng i-fake. So, kung ang sagot natin doon sa hindi pa ako yata ganun ka-in love, then maybe we can check on ourselves. Bakit? Ano yung hindi ko gusto sa insurance? Yun na lang tanongin nyo, ano yung hindi ko gusto? Insurance, I'm not talking about VL. Kasi insurance naman talaga yung core product natin. VUL, maraming sasagot, hindi bumabagsak eh. Daming nega na papasok pagdating sa VUL. But remember, yung VUL has an insurance component. So, ako, focus ako sa insurance kasi yun lang naman yung tanong ko eh. Kung hindi ako ganun ka-in love sa insurance, ano ba yung mali sa kanya? Bakit hindi ko siya mahal? Bakit hindi ako ganyan kabilig sa kanya? Okay, that's November 15, I celebrated my 63rd birthday. Yay! And I decided, oh yeah, well, some of you I invited. Meron kasi akong requirements. Sabi ko, oldies but goodies night. So, yung mga age bracket na 55 up, yun lang yung nandun. May excluded lang kasi special case lang si DJ, kasi host siya, tsaka si Jen. But generally, if you're gonna look at the crowd, talagang yun yung age bracket, mga 55 up to, yung, the oldest in the crowd, 82 years old. Sorry, 85 pag sinabi. Oh, 85. And when I was planning this party, many years ago, plinano na namin ito ni Ana. Sabi ko, sis, parang gusto kong i-gather all my friends. Para mag-thank you sa kanila. All my clients, para mag-thank you sa kanila for everything that's happening in my career. But it never happened kasi sobrang focus talaga kami sa trabaho din. Kanya-kanya laging naghahabol, laging kailangan dire-diretso lang yung trabaho. Hindi nangyari. In my entire life, I never had a big birthday party. So, I attended last June, there was one of my friends who invited me to a lunch birthday celebration. Nakalagay din sa invitation, please do not give me gifts. Please donate to ganyan. Sabi ko, okay to Umattend ako ng ano. And then we donated. Sabi ko, thank you, Jackie, for that idea. That was in June. And then I played with that thought. Sabi ko, oh nga, no, I don't need anything at this point in my life. I don't need new dresses. Wala na talaga. But I know a lot of people can be helped by these people na hindi lang nila alam kung saan sila pwede tumulong. Um, so yun, doon nag-umpisa. And why am I sharing this? Kasi minsan sa buhay natin, people come into our lives for a reason. Right? O minsan, bagong kaibigan mo lang, in-invite ka, tapos may impact na kagad sa'yo. And when we see something good, um, God must have allowed it na makita natin yung good na yun so that we can do something about it. So, nung ginawa namin yun, to my surprise, ang dami kong in-invite. It was supposed to be for 170 na guests. Naging 180, but long story short, naging 100, ang umattend, 165. And sabi ko, no gifts, please donate to this school na scholars ng mga bata. It's called Punlaan School. I've been involved with Punlaan School for some time. And they need money for the scholarship. Kasi ito yung hindi makaaral na eh. And then on the second year, they start doing OJT. Pero sa OJT nila, may income na sila kagad every month. Coming from poor families, can you imagine kung ano yung impact na yun? Kasi sila na yung pwede magpadala doon sa magulang nila. And the best part is, most of them, sa OJT, right after graduation, absorbed by the company. So when I checked with Punlan, ano yung hotel na marami tayo graduates? And then I found out it's Makati Diamond Residences. Okay, can we, nag-connect kami, buti na lang, eksakto, on my birthday, see how God works? When we set our mind on something, because it's good, and we know it's good, and it's going to do a lot of good, God will take care of everything. Promise. So, nung pinin down kay November 15, reserve lang. Tapos, one day, bigla lang, may parang bumubulang sa Nina, bayaran mo ngayon. I was here somewhere here. Sabi ko, malayo pa naman sinabi sa akin, pwede pa ng mga first week of November. But I went straight to the hotel. Sabi ko, I'll pay na, mag-down payment na ako. Sabi niya, talaga ma'am? Sabi, oo. Sabi ko, bakit? Sige ma'am, bayaran mo na ngayon. Guess what? Nung nagbabayad ako, may tumatawag sa kanya. Kasi nakabantay na. Kung hindi ako dumating doon, kukunin na niya yung slot. Wala na akong lugar. Ito yung mga pinapakita ko lang kung paano our Lord can fix it for us. So please parallel it with your career, your job, your relationships, because it's true in every circumstances, in every situation. Okay, nung nag-party, guess how much I was able to collect from everyone? One guess lang, 165 katao. Para lang yung mga umattend, alam na nila kung magka. Alam mo na wala mo na, hindi kaya, hindi 5 million. 520. Oh, 520,000. Pero, the good thing is, meron pang iba, Nina, may pa-pledge ako, pero gusto ko i-abot ko sa'yo personally. Itong person na to, talaga nag-sponsor ng bibigay siya ng 60,000 in the past for a scholarship. And then there was even one person, sabi niya, thank you for introducing this project to me because I've been always looking for a worthy cause kung saan ako pwede mag-donate every year. I'm sorry if I'm sharing this, masyadong personal tong kwento ko na to, but the reason why I have to share it is because pinag-uusapan natin, di ba, best job ever. Yung, alam niyo ba, doon sa 165, 70% ng clients. Ganun kadami. The rest, konti lang yung family ko dun eh. Tapos, film lifers, AIA, 3 tables, mga 30. The rest, 165 minus 30, minus siguro another 20 from my relatives. 165 minus 50. Lahat yung clients. Hindi ko yan magiging kakilala, hindi ko sila magiging kaibigan kung wala ako dito sa career nito. So for those who have been here for a long time, take a look at your phone book. Makikita niyo dumami, di ba? Ang dami ng pangalan na dati wala doon. Yun, kung wala pa masyado doon, then at least we're aware na, pwede pa lang yung mangyari yan. But you don't have to wait for 28 years to make it happen. just be out there. Tell them what we do. Kasi they will appreciate us through time. Ang dami akong clients ngayon na nag-living benefits na. Sabi, Nina, bakit hindi mo ako inalok ng more benefits? So, ito yung mga, mga Trilite, sorry, these are all products na para siyang, parang A plus signature, but every 3 years yung money for the rest of their lives. So, some of them are receiving mga 500,000, may araw, wala na rin yung return of premium. Pero pagka nung dumadating yung benefits sa'yo, bakit hindi mo ako pinadagdagan? Sabi ko, nung every time magbabayad ng premium, nagagalit ka eh. Tapos, ayun na mag-benefit na. Nangihinayang na. Which means, looking back, like, I did not do a good job pala. Kasi pwede ko pala siyang hinila pa. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So, wala naman pumipigil sa atin. Tayo lang talaga yung pumipigil sa sarili natin. Okay. What else? And all of this na kwento ko na to, it all started with a dream. One big dream, and that was to bring back the Nina I was before Divisoria. And was I able to achieve it? I think so. Oo, kinarir ko talaga. Alam mo yan, from external to internal, nakatingin talaga ako si buhok ni Tita Ine. Paiksi rin ako ng paiksi ng buhok. Kasi pag mixi yung buhok ko, tumataas yung production. Hindi naman na joke talaga. Ha? Hindi, totoo yan. Kasi yung buhok ng manager namin, sobrang crappy hair. Pareho sila. Sabi ko, they must be doing something that I should do. Parang ganyan yung production ko. Ganyan na ako kasimple mag-isip. I will always look at people na gusto kong maging magaya ko. Alam niyo, gusto kong sundan yung footsteps nila. Eh, since sila yung manager ko, lagi ako pati yung pagbihis, tinitingnan ko yan talaga. Kasi nga, from di ba, manang-manang na ako noon at a young age, hindi na ako marunong. The confidence level was really down. Of course, hindi naman yun alam ng ibang tao. No? But this is something na alam natin inside us. Ano ba yung problema natin? And ang talagang, whatever that is, the only person who can bring us out of a rat situation is ourselves. But with the help of the people around us. If we allow ourselves to be helped. Okay. Yun. Kaya maiksi buhok ko ng matagal. Dito na lang nag-asawa ako nagpahaba ng buhok. Kasi ayaw ng asawa ko ng maiksing buhok. Okay. I started with a dream and yun, that's number one. And then number two, sabi ko, when I retire, biggest fear ko was really to be a burden to anybody. Kasi I didn't have kids. So sabi ko doon sa late husband ko, pagdating ng 50, dapat tapos na yung natin, retirement plan natin. I even went to a friend cruise. Nagpagawa ko ng retirement plan. I paid somebody to do it on me because I was so subjective on myself. Kasi pag ikaw gagawa sa sarili mo, you're kind eh. Hindi, pwede ko i-adjust, ganyan. Pero pag mayroong iba, tapos sinabi ko, ito yung pera ko ngayon, ito yung investment ko ngayon, tapos sinabi yung kinumpit niya, kulang pa Nina. Kulang pa. So, kung tama na, tama na. But it really helped me a lot. So maybe this is something that you can do. Kung tingin nyo, hindi nyo kayang gawin sa sarili nyo, paggawa kayo to somebody. Ask somebody to do it and then pay that person to be critical about what you have now. Because now at my age, wala naman talaga tayo yung sinasabi natin, di ba? May three uncertainties in life. We die, we grow old, or we die too soon, right? Definitely, wala na ako dun sa too soon. So, sunod na ako dun sa live long or die. Ngayon, so yung live long, sabi ko, di pwedeng wala akong pera pagdating nung, because my mother died at 92. Can you imagine? Paano ko yung genes nasa akin? Ang haba ng 60 to 30 years pa, no? So, now that I'm in this age and I realize it's no secret that my husband is sick. And the treatments are really expensive, very expensive. That if we're not ready for it financially, uh, hindi siguro siya maaabot ng 1 year. But because we have the resources, we're able to do something about it. So yun, retirement for me is really when we are no longer afraid of the uncertainties in life. So, ano ba yung uncertainties na yun? Pag nagkasakit ako, may pera akong kukunin. Pag humaba yung buhay ko, may pera akong papakinabangan. At hindi ako magiging burden kahit kanino. This is not new. This is something we always tell our clients. And I'm not here to frighten you, but really, take it seriously today. Look at your resources today and see, kasi you still have time. Nandiyan pa kayo eh, nandito pa kayo eh. Nakakatakot pag wala na kayo dito. Kasi saan niyo kukunin yan? Okay. And then, okay, the challenges in this career, kahit anong trabaho yan, may challenges. So, kahit saan ka pumunta, hindi madali ang trabaho. Nagiging madali lang yung trabaho pag mahal mo yung ginagawa mo at masaya ka dun sa ginagawa mo. So the big question is, does this job still excite me? 1 to 10 again, rate yourself. If it excites you, then I am not gonna be surprised kung yung trabaho nyo dire-diretso. Ano yun, yung kliyente, lahat ng tao kliyente. Yung energy mataas. Pero kung below 5 yan, ano gagawin natin? Dalawa lang naman yan eh. Sabi ni Miss Bonnie, pag hindi ka na masaya sa isang bagay, sa isang relationship or whatever, para lang sa mag-asawa na kinasal sa simbahan, either you stay and not complain or get out, not complain and do something about it, or get out of that situation and do something more productive that will make you happy. So, yun. Okay. Being number one, Starbreak has been number one for many years dati. And the feeling was great. For those who were here dati, di ba ang saya? Parang pag narinig na Starbright, saan ka? Starbright, oh, iba na yung tingin nila pang mata ng training. Would you like to bring that feeling back?
Yes!
Ay, naramdaman ko yung yes nyo. Oo, di ba? Hindi talaga. Hindi bagay. Hindi bagay. Nakapag-speak na ako sa ibang companies. Nakita ko na yung ibang agencies. Promise. Mas magaling. Hindi naman ito po-post, no? Sabi yung kay Beachy, why post to? Oo. Hindi, promise talaga. Iba yung profile natin. So, maniwala ka. Hindi ako nag-joke. Kahit si Anna, sinasabi niya yan. Nag-speak din siya sa ibang mga companies. Iba talaga. So, let's bring back the glory. Of course, ano naman pakialam ko dyan kung number 1 o number 2 o anong number ang Starbright. Truthfully, you just have to focus on each other, your own personal goal, and you'll be surprised. Nandun na yung Starbright. Consequence na yun eh. Fruit na lang yun eh, na mag-top ulit. Pero kung bawat isa sa atin dito, kakaririn lang natin yung goal natin, makakarating tayo doon. And, okay, what else? Wala na, yun lang. My prayer for everyone of you here is for you also to see this career as the best job. Kasi ano na, hindi ko pa alam kung anong proof yung pwede ko sabihin sa inyo. O testimony lang pwede ko i-share sa inyo. Kasi ito talaga. At kung nandito na tayo, dito tayo nilagay, bigay na natin lahat-lahat. Ngayon, todo-todo. If things are not happening according to our dreams, our goals, our targets, there must be something that we're not doing yet. O may kulang, kailangan dagdagan. And kaya natin sagutin to ng personal, no? Ng totohanan. Kulang ako sa sa pagbigay ng attention dito sa trabaho na to. Kulang ako dun sa passion kasi wala lang, kung may matisod. Kung wala, wala. But, if this is your bread and butter, especially for the ones who, ito yung means of, nila, for supporting the family. If this is your only means to support your family, wouldn't you give your 100%? Papayag ka ba na wala kang kinitang 50,000 a month? And kung hindi ka papayag, lahat ng mga paraan maiisip mo na. Tama? O kailangan lang natin ma-reach yung level na gano'n na non-negotiable to. Kasi nandito ako, I have to give my 100%. And at the end of the day, this is where God placed us. And this is our offering back to Him. If we do our job well, this is such a beautiful prayer in His eyes. Wouldn't you think hindi niya tayo tutulungan? Definitely tutulungan niya tayo. We just have to do our part. So my wish is for each one of you to see this career as your best job offer. And walang bibigay. Up to the kanina si Carol kausap ko dito. Sabi ko, laban hanggang sa ending. Alam ni Eva to last day kami. Binanggit ko kanina, parang 2 taon yata tayo na nag-aabol ng ending na ng December, pero walang bumigay. Sabi ko, laban pa rin yan. Kahit mukhang imposible na talaga. Yeah. Kasi sabi ko, Eva, never again ha. Sabi ko, pero the following year, inulit. Don't give up. Talagang don't give up. Pag nag-give up ka, kasi parang sinabi ko, siguro muna akong tulungan kasi give up na ako eh. Ba't ka pa niya tutulungan? Di ba? Kung may give up ka na eh. Pero kung laban ka, laban. Kasi bakit ka ba maglaban? May consequence yan eh, pag hindi mo ginawa. Gaano ka-importante yung consequence na yan sa buhay mo at sa buhay ng mahal mo sa your loved ones. I guess yun lang. Sorry preachy na ba? parang nanay na hindi ko alam kung paano ko ilalabas yung puso ko sa iyo. Sana maramdaman niyo yung burning, burning, burning desire. Don't give up. Laban talaga kasi yung mga taong dapat kinakausap niyo ngayon, yung mga taong dapat nasisave niyo na yung buhay nila. Pag hindi kayo lumabas, may kakausap diyang iba. Lalo na yung mga kaibigan niyo. Gusto niyo iba mag-alaga sa kanila? Buti ko aalagaan sila. Diba? So, lahat kausapin. Kaya okay, my challenge is, whatever you're doing today, do something different later today. I don't know what you can do that will bring you to where you want to go. Okay? So, yun lang. Merry Christmas and I wish you all the best.